Hello everyone. Welcome to today's English learning video. I hope you are doing great and ready to improve your vocabulary and communication skills in a simple and powerful way. Before we begin, I want to ask you a quick question to think about. Have you ever wondered why we say build a house, create an idea, but develop a skill? Why do we not use these words interchangeably if they seem similar? Think about it for a moment, because by the end of this lecture, you will clearly understand the difference and be able to use these words correctly in your speaking and writing. Today's video is about 3 commonly used English verbs that often confuse learners: build, create and develop. These words may look similar because they all refer to making something or bringing something into existence, but in reality they carry different meanings, different levels of action, and different contexts of use. Understanding these differences will help you speak and write more naturally, especially in academic, professional, and creative communication. Let us begin with the word build. The word build generally means to construct something by putting parts together. It is often used for physical objects, structures, or systems that require a step-by-step process of assembly. When we use build, we usually imagine something solid, structured, and gradually formed. For example, we build houses, bridges, walls, or even software systems in a technical sense. Build gives the sense of effort, structure, and formation from different components. Build is also used in non-physical contexts such as building relationships, building confidence, or building a career. In these cases, it means to gradually improve or strengthen something over time through consistent effort. The key idea behind build is formation through effort and structure. Now let us move to the word create. The word create means to bring something new into existence. Unlike build, which often involves assembling known parts, create focuses on originality and imagination. When you create something, you are producing something that did not exist before, or you are designing something in a new and unique way. Create is commonly used in artistic, intellectual, and innovative contexts. People create art, music, stories, ideas, and designs. It also applies in modern fields like technology where developers create applications, systems, and solutions. The core meaning of create is innovation, originality, and imagination. It is about producing something fresh rather than assembling existing parts. Create also carries a sense of mental effort and creativity rather than physical construction. It is often linked with inspiration and thinking ability. Now we come to the word develop. The word develop means to grow, expand, or improve something over time. It is a process-oriented word, which means it focuses on gradual progress rather than instant formation. When something develops, it becomes better, larger, or more advanced through stages. Develop is widely used in education, business, technology, and personal growth. For example, students develop skills, countries develop economies, and companies develop products. In all these cases, development is a continuous process that involves learning, improvement, and refinement. Unlike build, which focuses on construction, and create, which focuses on originality, develop focuses on evolution and progress. It is about taking something that already exists and improving it into a better form. Now let us clearly understand the difference between these 3 words. Build is about construction and structure. Create is about originality and invention. Develop is about growth and improvement over time. Build gives the idea of putting things together. Create gives the idea of making something new. Develop gives the idea of improving something continuously. In simple terms, you build a house, you create a design for the house, and you develop the house into a smart home over time. Now let us go through 5 examples for each word to make the understanding even clearer. First, examples of build. We are planning to build a new school in our village. He wants to build his own business from scratch. They are trying to build a strong team for the project. She worked hard to build her reputation in the industry. Engineers are building a bridge across the river. In all these examples, build refers to construction, formation, or structured effort. Now let us look at 5 examples of create. The artist wants to create a painting that reflects nature. She loves to create new recipes in her kitchen. The company will create a new logo for its brand. Writers create stories that inspire readers. Technology allows people to create digital content easily. In these examples, create shows originality, imagination, and invention. Now let us move to 5 examples of develop. Children develop language skills as they grow. The country is working hard to develop its infrastructure. He is trying to develop better communication skills. Scientists develop new medicines to fight diseases. The app will develop new features in future updates. In these examples, develop clearly shows growth, improvement, and progress over time. Now let us combine everything in a practical understanding. Imagine you are starting a technology company. First, you create an idea for a new application. This means you imagine something new and original. Then you build the application by writing code, designing structure, and assembling features. After launching it, you continue to develop the application by improving its performance, adding new features, and fixing problems over time. This example clearly shows how all three words can work together in real life, but at different stages of a process. To summarize in a very simple way, build is about structure and construction, create is about originality and imagination, and develop is about growth and improvement. These three verbs are powerful in English and are often used in education, business, technology, and daily conversation. If you master the difference between build, create, and develop, your English communication will become much more accurate, natural, and professional. You will be able to express ideas not just correctly, but also with depth and clarity. That brings us to the end of this lecture. Before we end today's lecture, I want you to reflect once again on what you have learned. Build, create, and develop are not just vocabulary words, they're powerful tools that shape the way we express ideas in English. When you understand the differences, you don't just improve your language, you improve your clarity of thinking as well. Now here is a small challenge for you. Try to write 3 sentences in the comments using build, create, and develop correctly in your own examples.
This simple practice will help you master these words much faster. If you found this lecture helpful, make sure to stay connected for more clear and practical English lessons. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep improving your communication skills every single day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next lecture.